So I recently got to play Dragon Age the Veilguard thanks to the code graciously provided by EA. Thank you, EA. But you see, I've never really played a Dragon Age game before. And so I thought I'd share my experience in case you're in the same boat and you saw all the Veilguard screenshots and videos and you want to try it too. Spoiler alert, you can totally play this game without any experience. So without further ado, welcome to the Veilguard experience, when you've never played Dragon Age before. So, after spending 30 hours in the character creator just watching the hair bounce, we didn't whoa! She just do you see the hair physics? Whoa! Oh my lord. Okay, I started my adventure in the world of Thedas. Now, I did a little bit of homework beforehand, and I highly recommend these videos for anyone who's coming into the series blind like me. Regardless, you get thrown right in the middle of the action, so even if you have no idea what's going on, everyone is yelling at you to go and stop the ritual. So naturally, I go to stop the ritual.
That ritual is going to tear down the veil, the only thing separating us from the Fade and an endless number of demons. I have to talk him down.
I can fix him! Don't worry, Varric, I'll fix him. Wait, you didn't see that. And the cool thing is, even if you don't really know who anyone is, the environment and the dialogue tell you enough so that you know who to beat the up.
I hate these assholes.
I hate him too! Naturally, I had to cook him a little bit for being mages. Yo, these Venatoris suck. That's what you get for picking mage. If there's any mages watching this right now, I'm sorry. The other thing that surprised me is, I immediately fell in love with the combat. If you're anything like me and struggle to adapt to new combat systems, first off, it's a skill issue. But Veilguard does a really good job at explaining the system to you step by step instead of a wall of text of tutorials. You get to try every single new feature they introduce to you as they tell you about it, which makes it a lot easier to grasp new concepts. Oh, driving kick. Oh shoot! Got him! The combat system is surprisingly robust, with a lot of opportunities for build crafting and creating synergies between companions. They even tell you when abilities have the opportunity to combo, in big letters, for the smooth-brained brawlers like me, and maybe you. And you've got a skill tree where you can build onto a single combat style, or choose aspects of each. And naturally, as a self-proclaimed parry warrior, I started to build on parrying. And if you're better than me at build crafting, you probably are, then you can probably make some really strong builds and parties. Back to the adventure. So I beat up more mages, then I got to meet Mr. Gaslight Gatekeep Girl Boss.
But you shed a few drops of blood at the ritual site. Enough for a tenuous connection.
Ooh, he said we got a tenuous connection.
Firstly,
Who basically told me that everything was my fault. Okay.
thanks to you, though.
Thanks to me. No, I don't like that. I don't like I don't like your tone right now. So that's my
Eldinan and Gillenane are your problem to solve.
Really?
This is your responsibility now.
No, it's not. What? Then you get introduced to who I'm assuming is the big bad duet of the game, Eldinan and Gillenane. These ancient elven gods who basically just want to crash out all over the world. Then you get to go back to the hub world. And this hub world is gorgeous. Matter of fact, this entire game is really pretty, and it runs amazing on PC even without a patch. I spent 20 more hours customizing my look, then I got some more exposition in the way of dialogue, which I am eternally thankful for. Now I know this has been a point of contention for a few people, but I'm personally thrilled that the game explains so much of the story to you. And if you want to learn more about the world and the characters, you have the library tab that's filled to the brim with insults? Idiot! I hope you're reading this. If you open a letter to me with idiot, I'm not reading that. And lore, I'm assuming. I also like that you get to choose which quests to do, and that most stopping points branch out into more companion quests. Now, I didn't realize this on my first character, but you have to go talk to people if you want to do their quest lines. Wow, shocking. But yeah, don't be like me and go do those optional conversations. It was time to set out into the world again, and I quickly started falling into a groove with my character's build. Get parried, get counterattack. Oh, that's nasty! I just love me a heavy weapon moveset that allows parrying, and the mallet is super cool. Get parried, get counterattacked. Oh, that's sickening, dude. Oh, and you can also do this. Kick. Oh, shoot! Wait, he went flying! After that, I struggled really hard with a really basic puzzle, which is, well, par for the course for me. Where do I go? But then I logged in and found the door that was 5 feet away. I was rewarded for my efforts with the boss fight, which I absolutely loved. Seriously, boss fights are my favorite thing about games, and this intro fight did not disappoint. The moves are all really well telegraphed with plenty of room for counterattacks. It feels fluid, satisfying, and you actually get to hit bosses pretty hard with your special abilities. You know how in some games your special abilities just tickle the boss and you get literally no payoff? Well, that isn't the case here. You actually get some satisfying visual cues and animations even when you're hitting big stuff, which really makes you feel like the abilities and cooldowns are worth it. Naturally, as a self-proclaimed Souls veteran, I downloaded the moveset within seconds and broke this man's ankles. Get parried. Countered. Kicked. Oh! Press 4 to use your ult. Let's do it. Get ulted. Easiest fight of my life. GG. And that's the end of the intro segment of this game. Well, not really, but I truly don't want to give away any more about this game, because I highly encourage you to play it for yourself. Because it turns out, you really don't need to play the previous Dragon Age games to enjoy Veilguard. And I truly love that for us, because even though I'm sure Inquisition is a wonderful game, not all of us are willing to go back to a 10-year-old game just to be able to enjoy a new one. I'll probably check out Inquisition at some point, but for now, I have 2 save files to keep up with, multiple people to romance, and an egg-headed man to fix. So, until next time, I'll see you in the Veil. Guard.